everyone, welcome to Kelly's Creative Dream Studios, and this is a two-time Tuesday unboxing because while I was resting yesterday trying to get rid of my migraine, my very last Stampin' Up box arrived. And you'll see this sheet in front of me. This is actually a weekly day planner sheet, but it's also a good size for laying out card designs and keeping track of measurements and stuff. And this is a demonstrator item. And I had ordered one on what I thought was going to be my last demonstrator item when I thought I had ordered two. So I went in and decided to go ahead and order two of them because, you know, hey, it's a planner, so I had to have a couple more packs of these. I also had enough in product to get another set of the Wonderful World paper and Wonderful World stamp set. And when I reach 500 subscribers, this and a paper sampler pack is going to be in the 500 subscriber giveaway. So grab your friends and tell them to come on over to my channel and subscribe because we have lots of cool stuff coming up. Okay, I'm going to toss this under the desk for now, out of my way. I also decided to go ahead and break down, and I bought the leaves of Holley. Now, we sell these in like a gold metallic fabric. They're puffy. But I wanted to be able to do other things with them, so I decided to order the Holley leaves and the coordinating die set. I think I have the right one. And these are in the All Occasions in the mini catalog, Holiday Mini. And there are our dies. They do a banner, they do words, they cut out the holly berries, plus this is an embossing die, so I'll get the texture in the die when I punch it out. So I'm going to go ahead and tear this blank sheet off. And what I do is I keep just the back sheet that has the information on it, and then turn it to where the dies are showing. And I put it in the envelope that they come in. I'm so glad Stampin' Up started doing this with the dies. I love this part. And then that way all my information is visible on the back and all the dies are visible on the front. So I really like that. Okay, so that was one set that I ordered. Then I ordered the Kindness of Gnome set. Because although they are in our Holiday Mini, they are not just for Christmas. With this lantern, you could use that one for Halloween even. Decorate this, put a spider on the top. Lots of things you could do with this, making this Kindness Gnomes a very all-occasion. I love this when you know me so well. Your kindness does not go unnoticed. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And warm wishes. And so I'm going to go ahead. While I've got this, here's my envelope. I'm going to take off the plain white backing. And I will use these in journals. And then flip this to where the dies are forward. And see, you can cut out everything. You can even layer. Here's his hat and layer the hats, grass, the beards, the eyes, the noses. You can layer everything. The soles of their shoes. This one will match this guy here. So there's lots of things you can do with this set. So we'll put this into here. And again, you'll see that there's texturing in the beard and in the grass. Not sure what these are. Smaller mushrooms maybe? But they add texture, including the little ties on the tops of his shoes. So that is Kindness Gnomes and the Gnomes die set. I ordered two of these before I found out I wasn't crazy about the puff paint, but I'm going to play with it some more. And if not, I know a couple of demonstrators who would be happy to have a bottle. It may be just me. I always order glue when I place an order, so I'm never without my glue. I told you I was going to order another set of those wooden Holley embellishments. So I've got another pack of those that I can use. Since working with Madi and playing with some of her stuff, I've decided I really like working with the wooded elements. I didn't think that I would. I ordered another roll of that trim. I was just about out of my linen thread, and I use this a lot, especially on country-themed cards. So we have that. And then there's this. I thought I had ordered this in the other one, and maybe I did. But I wasn't seeing it in my pack. This is 6x6. It is called Lights Aglow. And I'm sorry, I can't remember which catalog it's in, because Stampin' Up! Still has not sent me my catalogs. But I love these with the frames. And you get 4 of each design. So there'll be 4 of that one. 4 of this one. 4 of the green. Maybe I did show this one. Maybe I do have a second pack of this. Pretty sure I do now that I think about it. With the trees. And there are some great card designs already showing up on YouTube and Instagram and Pinterest using this paper, so you want to check it out. I love this colored one. That one really jumps at me. I'm looking very forward to playing with these. This will be great for New Year's cards. This one has a tree effect to it, and you could use this and go back and put on some leaf punch-outs on this one. And then there's this one. And this is going to be great for Halloween too, so you know me, I'm a Halloween kind of girl, so if it speaks Halloween, I'm going to pay attention. Or if I can turn it into Halloween, I'm going to pay attention. So there's that one. Had a rough start to this week. I spent most of yesterday in bed. This is another one of the freebie pads from the Sale-A-Brations. And this will be good for New Year's. Or you can overspray these and color these. And those are really pretty. 3. There are 6 of each of these designs. They're one-sided, so there are designer specialty designer series paper. Now we have the same thing in silver. So you get 6 each of 4 designs. And we're going to play with this one probably August or September. I don't want to interfere with the Christmas and July stuff I've got going on. We'll see what I decide to do. But we're going to play with this one pretty soon, because I can see this with my sprays. Okay. Now we had the Gnome Dyes and Stamps. Look at the gnome paper. I love this. And then here's a couple more packages of my calendar paper. Now this one is gridded. I guess that one is too. I didn't notice it. So let me pop out my widget here. Let's see if we can't open this without tearing the paper. And we'll flip through this one really quick. And this, I've got one more item in here, and then this is all I have left of this box from Stampin' Up. It was not a big order. But we have, get my cords out of the way here. We have our gnomes. And remember, those dies will also cut the gnomes out on some of these tees. And there's our winter sweater pattern. And there's going to be 2 of each design. I love this. It has a very light lavender overtone to it. I love that. And then there's the wintry scenes. Use this as a nice background. And our gnome houses. And yes, we can cut those out. And those very well may be the windows. Very well may be the windows. We have our deer and our foxes and our cuties. Here's a smaller set of that background. And that is, so I ordered 2 packs of that because I knew this was going to be my last Stampin' Up! Order officially. And then we looked through these before, but I picked up another set of the Santa Express Designer Series, or Santa Express Memories and More card pack, because we are going to use this pack to do a December daily album this month. So be on the lookout for that. Okay. And then the last thing I ordered from Stampin' Up, I broke down and I ordered me a cup because, you know, it's teal. And I'm really trying to make sure I get my water in. So what I do is I have several of these kinds of cups, and I fill them with my ice, with my water the night before, put them in the fridge, and then the next day all I have to do is just keep routinely grabbing a cup rather than taking time to put ice in and fill it and whatever. The cup is cold and the water is good and cold for the next day. So I ordered me a cup. That was also a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator specialty. Okay, so you've seen the last hurrah from my Stampin' Up! Orders. Now let's see what I ordered from Madi. As you can see, I've not even opened the package. Didn't even look, because I wanted to open it with you, but I got a couple things. From looking at my invoice, I have an idea of a couple of things that are in here that we are going to be using in the bee journals that I'm working on Fridays. So you're going to want to make sure you're here to see how I use those. Bernie really wrapped this one up good. Let's see. First off, let's see, 49 a Market. And I have more of the 49 a Market stuff coming in, but I love these. I also bought this masking tape. I have I have art stuff that will go with this. Also, some of these items will go with my Men Who Built America series. So I wanted to make sure I had a couple of those. Okay, and then my sister, hi Sissy, she gifted me a package of these charms and got me started on this whole charm series. I have more of these coming from each of the last 2 weeks. This one says Dream, and I'm hoping that my next ones, I have ones that say Believe in my next order, and I'm hoping they get here in time for me to add to the bee journal. Then we have these Carl Alnard register sheets, cash register sales receipts. So I have a package of those. Then I have these little teeny tiny door handles. Aren't those adorable? I thought those would be cute on the top of a tag. Another thing of the 49 a Market. No, this is Graphic 45. I'm sorry. Die cut assortment. And I'm going to start playing with that, with Graphic 45 stuff more, because did you know that Graphic 45, when you post to their Facebook group with projects you have made from them, you get the opportunity to win Graphic 45 store credit. Woohoo! This is, and I think I do have another set of this one coming. I ordered this one. This is Kathy Holden fabric. I have been after Kathy Holden's fabric for the last 3 or 4 years, and I know I missed the first round, and I may still be able to find some of it at Hancock Fabrics in Paducah, Kentucky, which is their home office. I may be able to find more there in their warehouse, but I've got this one, and on Saturday's sale, I wound up ordering another 11 different fat quarters, because my goal is to use Tim Holtz fabric squares on one side of a lap quilt and Kathy Holden fabrics on the reverse, so I have a reverse lap quilt for the studio. And then we got these playing cards of Colonial Williamsburg, and I'm hoping that there's more of this one and this one. Just a variety of cards. And we are going to be doing a mixed media ATC craft along using these. So I want to make sure that I had a couple of packs of those to play with. And let's see, there's more. But wait, there's more. I ordered another bottle of the Allegro paint like we used on the the mixed media class with the door technique that I did, with the wood technique I did a few weeks ago. I wanted one in an actual teal that was their acrylic paints, because Allegro acrylic paints are top-notch, high pigmented, and so I wanted to make sure I had a bottle of that to do more of the door things. Then there was that packaging sticking everywhere. Then there was this washi tape. You know me and washi. But this is good quality washi, and I wanted to use this in my Edwardian Ladies series. I have paper and stuff down here. Some of this I could also use in my Downton Abbey as well. So I've got that one to use. And I'm just going to reach behind me and put this away because I know exactly where it needs to go. Which, the way my office is right now, that doesn't happen often. Okay, then we have, what's this? Thanks, Bernie. I have wax paper. Then we have more wax paper. Oh yes, another bottle of the triple thick. I have an idea to play with this triple thick, and I didn't realize, I know, I'm sorry about the packaging. I did not realize that I had golden triple thick in my drawer. It's going to be so nice to get things organized. So I'm going to be playing with this. I have a couple ideas I want to try. And then here they are. Here are those charms that say, see if I can get that to focus. These say believe. And so we're going to put these on the bee journal. And before I lose track of where I put these, I'm going to reach right over here and drop them in the bee tub. And I think that is it for my Spectrum Art Creations order. I paid another invoice yesterday, so I have more coming. Excuse me. And then I have another order prior to that that should be on its way. Should be here early next week. So I hope you'll come back. I'm off the rest of this week. I will see you on Friday at 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time for our Junk Journal premiere, which gives us the opportunity to view my video while I'm in the chat with you, where you can ask questions and I'm available to answer them on the spot. And we are going to be doing, I'm thinking about doing a shaker, some kind of a shaker thing on Friday. We'll see how this migraine thing works out. I'm filming this on Monday night and I'm still battling the migraine. I'm hoping that today, as you are viewing this, is better. So I will see you back here on Friday for the premiere. In the meantime, remember to like, share, and get those subscribe numbers up so I can start giving stuff away. And I will see you back here on Friday. Creative blessings.